Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Nikki, and it has been a hot minute since I have posted a video, and I am coming on here to tell you why. So, I post homeschool stuff and motherhood stuff and just like life things. So if that's something that may interest you in being here, then keep on watching. Okay, so here's the thing. I haven't posted in like 4 months. Life got pretty crazy and pretty intense in that time period. So my husband and I went on our 10-year wedding anniversary trip to Florida, which was really nice, and it gave kind of like this reset and everything. And then my daughter, her struggles that she'd been having had kind of really started to amp up around this time. So with a bunch of therapy and things, helping her through what she was going through, we kind of took a back seat to the homeschool area. I actually got her evaluated through our local school district because I was very curious to see if there was anything academically going on. Even though I couldn't see it with my own eyes, I just wanted them to be able to test her to tell me if she would qualify for any services because things were that intense at the time. So the school district tested her, and she actually tested amazing. She is in first grade, homeschooled, and we have been homeschooling since kindergarten. So this is our second school year. She tested at the almost 4th grade level for school, especially in language, spelling, and reading. There was like 3 of them, and math was more just like on par for first grade. So, which is definitely what she struggles with the most. But I was blown away. They did not find anything that would like qualify her for any type of services, which honestly at that point, they really affirmed me in that moment that what we are doing is working and she is learning and we are homeschooling and it's going great. We were just going through a season and that happens, right? So shortly after that, the holidays came and we took a lot of time off to unwind, to just try to recenter and focus. What needed to be adjusted, what didn't, what was working, what wasn't, and kind of just take a step back. So we took off from the week of Thanksgiving all the way until after New Year. So that was a huge, much needed break. Since then, we have been right back on track and better than ever. I mean, things are going smooth. I have made it a point and make sure that we are schooling Monday through Thursday every week, no matter what we've got going on. We are hitting those books and we are powering through and we are learning and continuing and growing and all of the good stuff. For a while, we were debating on her curriculum for math and if it was the correct curriculum for her, because she definitely struggles with math. But I've come to the conclusion that I don't necessarily think it's the curriculum. I think I just need to slow it down and review a little bit after each lesson to be sure that she thoroughly understands it before we move on to the next lesson. So that's been really helping. And I've been throwing in some supplemental things just to keep her brain refreshed on those things that she may learn. Even if they're continuing on to like something else, this will help keep her remembering the things that she's learned in past lessons. And we are about 7 weeks away from wrapping up our first grade year. Whew, I never thought there would come a day where I could successfully say that homeschool is working. I honestly did not have a whole lot of hope when we started this process, and I'm so happy that it is going so well. I have lots of videos planned for the future. I want to update you guys on our curriculum of this year, what worked, what we stopped doing, what we picked up, and what I'm planning for second grade, which is so crazy to say. Now, our school year started in July. So even though we are hitting our 100 day of school mark this week, we're really so close to being done. At this point, I don't think we'll even hit 180 days of school, which in the state of Illinois, we don't have a requirement or minimum or whatever of days that we need to school. So we're just on track, and that's really all that matters to me at this point. So yeah, I am so excited to update you guys. I have all of our curriculum picked out and ready to go for the next school year. I do have supplemental things that I have purchased to carry us through like spring and summer before we dive in full to second grade, because I know that things are going to start progressively getting harder and harder, and I want to make sure that everything is solid, especially her math, before we start getting into things like multiplication and division and all that. I want to make sure she's got those math facts down as the foundation before, I believe everything like that starts in about third grade, but I'm sure they're going to start prepping her for it slightly in second grade. So I really want to review, and that is the beauty of homeschool, is we can take that time and truly take a step back and just like review things and make it fun. So it's so nice that we'll be able to take a step back and not feel like we're rushing, or like homeschool just has that freedom. That is my why. That is my number one. We're going to try to dive into some extracurriculars next school year, and I'm excited about that. We're going to get into some sports. We're going to get into all of the things. So I just really wanted to update you guys. She is doing amazing. I can't even tell you how proud I am of her. When you have a now 7-year-old who goes to therapy and does all these things and really puts the work in, and it's hard work. If you're in therapy, like, you know what that work feels like, and it is hard work, but she has overcome so much and has gone such a far way in such a short amount of time. Literally like 3 months, she's like a whole other new person and back to her like usual kid fun self. So anyways, I just wanted to come on here and update you guys on what's been happening since like 4 months ago. Today is actually Valentine's Day, so my daughter thought it was so cute to add that, oh, it's a holiday and we don't school on holidays, right? Nice try. But we did get through our school today, which honestly didn't take us no time at all, because it's reading day, and reading, we always fly through the lesson because she is just so smart and grasps the concepts really well. Anyways, I'm curious to know how your school year is going so far. I know for so many of you, you guys are at like your halfway points, and I'm curious to know what's working for you and what is not. Has there been anything you've had to take out or add that you fell in love with? I am always curious and looking for more things that could work better than what we have, or just, I love change. I love changing things up and switching things. So let me know in the comments if you have any of those things happening in your homeschool year. Anyways, that is all for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this little update and you're looking forward to more from me, then go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel. As always, that will help me out. All right, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.